Oh, look, you turned your mic on and everything by yourself.
Oh, my mic was on all the time.
Uh, oh no, it wasn't. Yo,
Hello.
yo,
My headphones is fucked up.
yo. What
Oh,
up, y'all?
Jesus
Take a moment and
Christ.
share this. Take a moment and share this. We about to be lit. About to be live. I gotta fix our camera because we had a fuck up our camera. So,
Call him out by name.
I call him Geodude, like the Pokemon, but his name is Weak Ass J.
I can't talk. I got constitutional right. I'm gonna talk.
He's talking about my mom when she was at the live show. So,
Keep talking about his mom at the last show. That shit was crazy. We ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yo, what these was yours?
Love you though, auntie.
no,
I don't want no smoke.
I don't want no smoke. All right, you ready?
How's a fucking kite?
I gotta make sure I'm able to. Oh, share this. Share it. Is there? Yeah, as I can't hear, so I don't know if our mic levels is coming in right. That's coming in right. All right, let's get it smacking. Kid. Yo. What it do, y'all? What it do? We're here. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and it's nothing but the truth. We got some shit to talk to y'all about. It's we about to get into it, man. Like, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For one, we gonna get that foot motherfucker on here, but we gonna talk about these Bigfoot ass women, these fucking mythical creatures that's roaming around our city. We gonna be talking about my man
PNB Rock.
Yeah, that dude.
This nigga don't even know who PNB Rock is.
I do.
So he don't know shit about the culture.
Bro.
You don't even know who the fuck PNB Rock is.
Bro.
Name one song.
Every show we lit. The fuck you talking about? Don't try to play me,
It
bro.
better be. You better know who he is.
Bro, don't try to
You
play
fucking.
me. I ain't gonna lie. My son told me that shit.
Shout out to his son.
Yeah, but we here, yo. We gonna jump right into it. We about to get it smacking. Yeah, like I said, take a moment to share this. Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all been? Where y'all been? Well, we've been missing, but I ain't gonna blame nobody. It's this long head, dread head motherfucker. It's fault. Why we ain't been here.
All right, listen, we just got confirmation that the guy that was in the video with the girl with the Bigfoot, he is coming on a podcast Thursday. Don't tell nobody else because they would try to steal our guests. But he's coming on a podcast Thursday to give his story and to give, his version on what happened with him and the girl with the Bigfoot. Because we all want to know, everybody want to know. And the guy with the Bigfoot is coming on here Thursday. So tune in today and tune in Thursday. But like Token said, y'all, share this podcast for us, yo. We got a lot to talk about. Share this podcast, man. They just blocked my Kevin Samuels page for another 30 days. This will be 90 days that I did this year. 90 days that I did this year, because this is my third 30th day in a fucking row. They don't fuck with me on Facebook. They don't like me. I'm like Andrew Tate. I'm like Boosie. I'm one of them niggas on Facebook. They always block, but it's cool. You motherfuckers ain't gonna stop me. Yes, they blocked me for another 30 days. They blocked my Kevin Samuels page. Follow my new page, Hugh Kefner. I shouldn't even have said that, man, because they be blocking me for just fucking. Follow my new page. Follow my new page, Hugh Kefner, and do not tag that other page on my new page.
Yo,
if you tag it, they gonna know it's me.
Yo, he stayed blocked. No, we ain't gonna really touch on all the way on the topic. Well, we gonna talk about it a little bit, but we gonna get the rest of the story and go dive deep when he get on the show. But anyway, I am Token. I got my man, my business partner, HK, Hugh Kefner, Kevin. This shit hit different without the beat. But I got him on the show. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that shit. So, what do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about?
Okay, listen. The first thing I want to say is rest in peace to PNB Rock. I want everybody to pray for his family and kids. PNB Rock was a inspiring rapper. Not inspiring. He been in the game for a while. He's one of the he's one of the hottest. He was one of the hottest when he was out in his prime. He was hot. He got multiple hits, multiple platinum albums, singles, everything. So rest in peace to PNB Rock. Now listen, he was gunned down in Los Angeles, California. Okay, he was eating at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South Central. Okay, he was in South Central LA eating at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and his girlfriend posted, his baby's mom too. This is his kid's mother. Posted the location that they was eating at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Now, shortly after her posting that, a man walked in and then he tried to rob him for his jewelry. I guess PMB was not trying to give up his jewelry. The guy shot him and he ultimately died. Now, the everybody's blaming the girlfriend. Everybody's saying that's why you don't post your location. That's why you don't do this and do that. They're putting more blame on the girlfriend than they are the killer. Now, how do you feel about that, Token?
I mean, listen, I most definitely feel like she fucked up by sharing a location, but it's no one else's fault but the motherfucker who shot him. But I just think, for one, like, he's a celebrity, so if somebody seen him, they was going to share where he was at. Oh, I just seen him here, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think the person who killed him and shot him or whatever like that, they're responsible for it. She's not responsible for it. She's probably about dumb as fuck for sharing the location.
Not dumb as fuck. Not dumb as fuck.
That's hard. Yeah, not dumb as fuck, but yeah.
Not dumb as fuck. But
but how is she not, like, you got a celeb, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just think, like, certain shit, like, you just don't do as a celebrity. Like, certain, like, people here don't share their locations with everybody. You get what I'm saying? That's non-celebrities. So it's just like, why would you share your location like that?
No, but people here do post when they're out and they're about and they're doing shit.
Yeah, but again, it's a, like, with, like, I feel like with certain rappers and what your dude rap about, like, how people is, motherfuckers is going to try. Motherfuckers is looking for a come up. They're going to try to make that attempt. I'm not saying that, again, it's not her fault, but I just think it's dumb.
Now look.
See, he did an interview saying people was following him before this.
He did.
So therefore, it's dumb as fuck.
He did it, but that's why the number one rule in life is safety. The number one rule, I don't give a fuck how tough you is, how gangster you is. See, we got to get out of the mentality that, oh, nobody gonna do nothing to us, nobody gonna try us. No, somebody will try you. Somebody will do something to you. People don't give a fuck nowadays. So you got to understand that, and especially if you have a certain status. Now, listen, I don't agree with everybody blaming the girlfriend, okay? Because it could have been because the girlfriend posted the location, but also he was in South Central LA. That is one of the most dangerous places in the world. It don't matter if he's at Roscoe's. There could be a motherfucker that worked there that could have caused somebody or anything. This is a dangerous neighborhood. This is a dangerous ass city. Rappers been getting killed there for decades.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're in those type of environments, I feel like he should have had some type of security around. I feel like he should have had some type of friends around that had guns. I feel like he should have been protected more. Why are you at this restaurant with, like, you're at a restaurant in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods? Like, it's not like he's in Beverly Hills. He's there. He's there. No, you're in South Central's at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Like, and then, right, I kind of understand people like, well, she shouldn't have posted her location. It's only chicken and waffles, chicken and waffles. That's not even a place that you post, to go eat. It's simply chicken and waffles. But, she was just being a girlfriend, just, I guess, trying to post that she was out. She probably didn't think somebody was going to walk in there and take her man's life. So I don't think it's fair to solely put the blame on her because she's already going through a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if the shoe was on the other foot. If he posted the location, somebody came in there and they kill her. You feel me? Like, it's like, who could you blame? You know what I'm saying? It's like you could blame her, but then again, we don't really know exactly how they knew where that man was at. It could have been like he was in there. They got to,
Yeah, somebody could
you know
have
what I'm
dropped a
saying?
call. I
Somebody
mean,
could have dropped a call. It could have been anything. So I don't feel like it's 100% the girlfriend's fault, but we all need to learn from this situation. If you date a man with a certain stature, like if you go to Roscoe's and Chicken and Waffles, ain't nobody gonna track him in there and try to
bro,
kill you or nothing like that.
why you trying to call me lame? I'm
Not like that.
I'm not
But I'm
lame.
saying you're not a
I am
rapper
lame.
with a bunch of fucking jewelry on and like bruh, this nigga had a bunch of chains on, rings on, and there's people, bruh, just because niggas, just cause you can afford that shit and you worked hard for it and you got that, bro. There's niggas out here that will kill you for $100. Like, bro,
Nah, facts.
there's niggas that will kill you for a fucking $1,000. They don't give a fuck. There's people out there, like, you know, they're suppressed by fucking everything, poverty. They're not working, they don't got no jobs,
Mhm.
they don't got nothing, and they see somebody that worked hard for their shit, they will kill you about that shit. Like, don't ever think like, no, these niggas will kill you about what you worked hard for. And that's just how our culture is. But it's sad. It's sad that that's how our culture is, because we never hear about, like, you don't hear about no country artists getting gunned down in restaurants and gunned down in Gucci stores and all that. No, you only hear about black rappers. You only hear about that type of shit happening to black rappers. Like, but I also feel like these men need more security. These men need more people around them that are protecting them. Why was PNB Rock by himself at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South Central? You shouldn't even be eating there. As a man of your stature, you shouldn't even be eating there, bro. There's a million different places to eat in LA.
You can't eat at a chicken spot?
Bruh, he shouldn't have been in the hood eating. Bruh, they killed Nipsey in front of his fucking store. What more do we need to learn about LA? Like, there's no plan out there if you're a man of a certain stature. Like, he's in this restaurant with him, his girl. I don't know if his kids was in there.
So
but
let me ask you this. If you come up, say for instance, you come up, you get lucky, you hit the lottery or some shit like that. We'll say that. You hit the lottery or some shit. You got money. Motherfuckers know you got money.
Yeah.
You ain't allowed, you can't go back up the hood.
It's not about going back up the hood, but
like you can't go shop on East Carson or whatever like that, where all the little boutiques is and shit like that. You can't go there.
If I got a certain stature and I'm walking around with fucking $100,000 worth of jewelry on, a couple $100,000, and like people know that I'm a rich black man, and I'm by myself. Yes, you're asking for it. Yes, you are asking for it. Yes, the fuck you are. But if you got people with you that can protect you, then situations will happen different. You should not go nowhere by yourself if you're at a certain stature. I tell niggas that's from our neighborhood that got a lot of money. When I see them in that neighborhood, bro, you shouldn't just be hanging around this type shit, because you're valuable to a lot of people. Like somebody like Nipsey, somebody like PNB Rock, somebody like Young Dolph, like they take care of a lot of families. There's a lot of people that eat off of them and their names.
Yeah.
So whenever you put yourself in these situations, then a lot of people is losing out. So I don't feel like once you make it to a certain level and you're a black man, I mean, it's sad to say, but no, you should not come around certain shit. You got to learn how to move. And if you do come around certain shit, you have to be protected. Safety first. That's the number one rule in life, is safety. I don't give a fuck how tough you is. We seen the toughest niggas die. Like, it don't matter how many niggas you killed. I seen niggas that was straight killers die. It does not matter.
No, I
safety first. No matter where you go in the world,
but it's just
safety first.
But like you said, like it's all like it tends to be like our other cultures don't have to worry about things like
they
this.
don't.
You get what I'm saying? And then so it's just like me. I can't blame you for still wanting to be around the people that you want to be around and be around your people supporting you. Because then the first thing you say, oh yeah, this motherfucker he don't support like businesses, or he don't support. You get what I'm saying? So like, how could they be in the hood or give back to their communities and do these things for their communities if they can't go there because of their stature and their, like, you know what I mean, what they're labeled as or what they're seen as?
But when you support
But
the
then
hood,
he'll be called an Uncle Tom or some shit like that
But
if he's
when
going to go
you-
always giving his money to white people.
yeah, but people also got to learn to stop calling people Uncle Toms because Uncle Tom was not a bad slave. The bad slave's name was really Sambo. We're going to clear that up right the fuck now. Uncle Tom was not a bad motherfucker. Uncle Tom was that nigga. They switched it around so Uncle Tom is the bad guy. No, Uncle Tom was that nigga. How about that? But anyways, yeah. Fuck what people think about you, bro. Your life is more important than anything, bro. So fuck what people think. Now, if Nipsey Hussle's store was not on fucking Slauson Avenue in his hood, you think he'll still be alive? Yes. If Nipsey Hussle's store was in Beverly Hills and it wasn't where it was at, do I think he'll be alive? Yes.
No, I don't.
Bro,
I don't think so. Like, bro,
You're
like
in the hood.
it doesn't matter.
You're
If people know
you're a
listen,
millionaire
people,
surrounded by roaches and
but
crumbs,
still,
bro.
people know that's his store, so it don't matter where you put his store. People have the potential to go up and pull up on him anytime because it's his store. If he's going to be there,
Bruh,
they might not get him that day because he probably might not be there that day.
Your environment will kill you.
Excuse me.
It's like Jay-Z said, man. Listen, we could be from the hood, but we gotta learn. We gotta get out the hood.
Yeah,
That's the ultimate goal, to get out the hood. I don't know why niggas want to be stuck in the hood for 25, 30 years, bro. Eventually, you got to try to work your way out the hood to get the fuck away from that shit. I feel like that should be the ultimate goal for everybody. I understand that, everybody go through shit, everybody struggle, everybody this. But once you make it out the hood, for you to go back to the hood and get killed, that should show you something. You work hard as fuck to get out the hood, but when you go back to the hood kills you. That should show you something about the hood. The hood don't give a fuck about nobody.
I mean, I do, man. Listen, I feel you. I just think, again, there's just so many things. It's like damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Damn if you do, damn
you
if
get
you
what I'm
don't.
saying? That's all I'm saying.
Also, it has been reported Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles open for business 24 hours after PNB Rock's tragic situation.
Yeah, they can't stop their business.
Roscoe's Chicken and
They
Waffles.
can't stop their business. So now they're bad people.
Hold on. They opened the store 24 hours after this man was murdered. And
what that got to do with them?
Store? What the fuck?
What does that have to do with them?
I don't even want to work that next day.
I
don't even want to go to work the next day.
I bet people showed up for their shift. None of them called off. They showed up for their shift.
You gotta be weird as hell to go to work the next day. This man just got gunned down.
How? He's a fucking celebrity.
I don't even want to.
They wasn't looking for him.
You ain't calling off the next day.
No.
If a nigga get shot at your job that you work at, a nigga get gunned down in that bitch, you ain't calling off the next day. Yeah, motherfucker, you got.
I got a family. I got to support, bro.
I got a life. I got a life. I got to live.
They wasn't looking for him.
Especially Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
They wasn't looking.
Nigga, they getting 15 an hour. Nigga, I'm calling off. Nigga, I'm calling off about that 15 an hour. You crazy?
You're calling off about somebody who didn't.
Man, I'm not going to work.
Who didn't determine if you eat or not?
I'm gonna have PTSD.
I get that, but
if I didn't go to work that day, then maybe I would have came in. If I came into work and seen that shit, I ain't going back the next day.
But you're all right. But how you first implied it was like, oh yeah, would you do it out of fear? Like you wouldn't go back out of fear. No, like if I'm like fucked up behind it, like mentally because I'm scared, then no, I wouldn't go.
I ain't going back to work. They got me fucked up.
Like they can be open. That ain't got shit to do with them.
Anyways, man, rest in peace to my nigga Pan B Rock, man. Good fucking rapper. You ready to go to the part two? Part two.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace to my nigga Pan B Rock. He's a fucking asshole, man. I'm ready to kick his ass for this shit, man. I don't play about my nigga PNB. Anyway,
rest in peace. Listen, it's fucked up that he died. I just don't think you blame a business for opening up the next day.
Nah, man, fuck that business.
We expect too much from people, man.
No, the fuck we don't.
Yes, we do.
Just like when Young Dolph got killed in our cookie shop, they shut that shit down for a little minute out of respect. Shut that shit down for some fucking respect, Roscoe's.
I mean, I get that, but
fuck out of here.
Who owns Roscoe's? Who owns that Roscoe's? Was it a white person?
Probably Gladys fucking Knight. Anyways, Pittsburgh rappers had a debate. They was talking about my boy Fed the God. They was talking about is there any hot rappers in Pittsburgh? There's no support. Pittsburgh has bad support. And I wanted to have a, discussion, do you think Pittsburgh rappers are hot or not? Is it the support? And how do you feel about Fed to God? You know, he's signed the Taylor gang. He's touring. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying, you know, he's showing us, you know, how to really do this shit, if you ask me. But you know, I want to know your opinion on Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh rapper topic. How do you feel about our rappers?
I mean, I feel like some rappers act bigger than what they really are. But to me, honestly, I feel like we do be having some decent rappers, and they just ain't catching their break. And I just think when you talk about Fed to God and what he's doing and stuff like that, like he got recognized, so he's doing something good, and he stood out amongst his peers in Pittsburgh as far as music.
Facts.
Like, so when you look at that, like, yes, like, oh yeah, he got signed, but like a lot of people who be signed, when they get signed, they don't just go right in and just go right into making millions and millions of dollars, unless it's on some trending shit from TikTok and people's trying to, you get what I'm saying? They're not really making it. He got to put in his due. So it's just like they're small. You got to get your name out there. He's big in Pittsburgh. He was big in Pittsburgh. But also you got to make sure your shit, like, okay, you got to go on tour. Let people hear your music in Ohio. Let people hear your music in LA. Let people hear your music in Tennessee or wherever you're going, so you can get more recognition. And then guess what? We're going to drop this album. You get what I'm saying? Because now you went from a fucking 50,000 people knowing your name to maybe 150,000. Okay, that's a profit we can deal with. You get what I'm saying? Versus, because you got to look at it, they got to spend the money and stuff like that. He's still doing this shit. He's a celebrity. I actually seen him when I took my son wrestling at WWE when they came here at the end of August. And I'm not going to lie, like, motherfuckers was walking up to him. Oh yeah, what's up? Like, da-da-da. Like, he's, oh yeah, can I take a picture? You get what I'm saying? He's there. He's big. He's his name is known in our city. And I think that's what you should expect, but you can't be rushing motherfuckers' process, or it doesn't mean that he's not on, or he's a weak ass rapper because he's not out there making waves just yet. I think his time will come. He got to wait through the process. We don't know what the process is. A lot of us are still living in a fucking project. So you go back to Roscoe's and go get your $15 an hour and let this motherfucker go and make his music and go on tour and do his job.
I 100% agree with you there, my brother.
Now there's some trash ass rappers in the city though.
You took the words out of my mouth.
There's some trash ass rappers in the city.
The problem with Pittsburgh is we want to see people make it overnight. We want to see that shit overnight. Listen, everybody's not gonna have like a Jimmy Wapo type of run. Everybody's not gonna have that type of run. Wapo was somebody that, like, he was super gifted, and like, you know, he made it quick right in front of our faces. And it's like, you can't expect that for everybody. Fed took years off of rap. Fed rapped years ago. He took years off, and when he came back, he took off. And I don't feel like nobody in Pittsburgh should hate on that.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like,
it's like if it's not your style of music, then it's just not your style of music. But
I think people in this city, they look at his career. Okay, you heard him for a while and stuff like that. It's not about when he, like, now he's on. He don't get a new start time or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got this is something different. Locally, yeah, he's been. If you still, oh yeah, this motherfucker been doing it locally for 20 years and he still ain't get recognized and stuff. That's different. You get what I'm saying? We do have some decent rappers, but we got some ass rappers too.
Everybody
like, you know
got
what I mean?
ass rappers.
But I don't know, man. I think his music is cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? Again, I don't listen to everything. I can't catch everything. Bro, your skinny ass can slide past there, so don't touch my camera. But I just think,
Bro, I'll sketch you after the podcast.
I don't think that he. I mean, I just think motherfuckers is hating. People don't support. You could, like, just look at other businesses that's in the city.
Is Pittsburgh support bad?
Yes.
Is it the support in the city?
Yes. Look, we had Tosh Thughead on here. Let's talk about, like, the motherfucker, how people went out their way to do some hating ass shit for her. People in our city, and I'm not saying it's just in our city, but our city is a small city compared to these other major cities and shit like that. They will go out their way to make sure you don't make another fucking nickel, or
They will.
Come on.
They will.
Like, this shit, like, it's not just, but it's not just
when
rap,
people
though.
make it, they say fuck Pittsburgh, and then people get mad when people say fuck Pittsburgh. See, Fed get all that hate in Pittsburgh, but he still comes here and he just gave a bunch of local artists free features. He gave a bunch of local artists free features, and he's a signed artist. Like, that's a real nigga. You feel me? That's That's something like, he go blow in the next year, and these artists will have that feature. They put that feature out, and then somebody could recognize them just by being on a song with him.
Yeah.
It's just if Pittsburgh just came together on certain shit, and like, and we was more like supportive of each other and what the fuck we all do, I feel like we'll all be farther. But all we do is tear each other the fuck down. And that's just like, we too small to tear each other down. Like, that's why there ain't a bunch of rappers now. Cause we tear each other the fuck down. But that's just my opinion, when it comes to that. Everybody got their own opinion, I fucks with Fed. I fucks with a lot of Pittsburgh rappers. There's a lot of Pittsburgh rappers that I do like. It's a lot of Pittsburgh rappers that I do listen to. There's a lot that I don't. You feel me? I don't listen to everybody, but there's a lot that I do. And I think it's a lot of talent here. I just think, we hate on each other too much, and we bring each other down too much. That's
No,
all.
I agree with you. Like, you know what I mean? And then like you could tell, like, even some of the shit that he did, and like when I seen him, like, you know what I mean, he was again, he was with his family at an event with his family, and he took the time out to again take pictures with people. You get what I'm saying? Like, again, like, it's difference between saying, oh yeah, oh, you know what, maybe his he's not my taste in music, or maybe some of the, oh, I heard him on tour, and then, you know what, this is different. Maybe you ain't feeling a song that he dropped, but just don't be hating on the motherfucker trying to rush
Yeah.
their fucking craft.
Yeah.
If you could do
Can't
better,
rush
to do
greatness,
it.
man. You can't rush greatness, man. Let that nigga be great, man. Let that man be great, man. That's all, man. Shout out my nigga Fed to God, man. Shout out all the Pittsburgh rappers, man. Fucks with y'all. Love y'all, man. Keep going, man. You feel me? We gonna get there soon. You feel me?
All right.
But yeah. Thursday, y'all. Special guest will be here. My man Bigfoot.
My man Bigfoot. That's what we're gonna call him. We're
Special
gonna
guest
call
will
him
be here
Bigfoot.
Thursday. My man Bigfoot.
That's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Bigfoot.
Special guest Thursday, man. Now, we're not gonna get too deep into the topic, but I'm gonna just, throw this out there, Token. Have you ever dated a woman with huge feet? I'm talking 10 and a half and up, like 11, 12. Have you ever dated a woman? Have you ever dated a woman with huge feet?
I mean, not 10 or 11, but I think she, I'm not sure what size she was. I think she was close in the same, like a 9 or something like that.
Is your wife a man?
No, no,
You ain't gonna throw my
no,
homie under the
no,
bus.
no. My wife were a 8 in women's, so that's like a 6 or maybe 7
That's
and
cool.
7 in kids.
I'm talking 9. I'm talking 10, 11, and up. Would you date? Could you deal with that under them covers? You under them covers at night and you feel them motherfucking claws. Could you deal with that? Yay or nay?
What, that foot?
Could you deal with that foot?
Nah, hell no. Not like that's her. That foot was big.
That foot was big.
You talking about that foot, right?
Could you deal with that foot?
No, I mean, I wouldn't. I don't care. Like, just no. I wouldn't even have that motherfucker that close to my face. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with Bigfoot woman, but like, it most definitely
what
got
if
to
she woulda
equal. It
kicked
most
him?
definitely got to equal out.
What if she would have kicked him? If she would have kicked him, she would have knocked him the fuck out. That was my biggest fear. My biggest fear was like, all right, well, listen, you having sex from the front. If she kick, I'ma be knocked the fuck out. The foot gonna hit your whole face. Knock you the fuck out. But yeah, dude will be here on Thursday.
Yeah.
Dude
Alright.
will be here Thursday. My man Bigfoot. But yeah.
She had she had them feet that crushes the down the
She
cartoons.
definitely did.
Yo,
She definitely had the cartoon feet.
man.
She had some cloud feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's from smoking, y'all.
Yeah, like
Getting
she
sleepy,
did
I'm
have
old.
some clown feet. So we are going to do. We just wanted listen. We wasn't here for a while, so we just wanted to pop up and just do a show. We're going to get my man or Bigfoot on here on Thursday. He said he want to come on the show and be here. So like hopefully he actually come and follow through. So that's what, and we'll be back. So y'all get us twice this week, twice. You know what I mean? But we just wanted to come here, do something because it's been a few weeks since we've did a show.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for the little support, whoever, whatever. Short notice, but you know, we're gonna give y'all something. We're gonna give our listeners something. We love y'all.
No, that's real. Yo, it's nothing but the truth. Just wanted to give y'all a quick show today. Talk about some stuff that's going on and stuff like that. Yo, if you want your brand promoted, you want your something about your business scrolling out at the bottom of the screen, hit us up. You want to be a guest on our show, hit us up, inbox us. We'll try to work something out. We got a lot of people. I mean, we did have some people reach out to us. We're going to make it work. We ain't forget about y'all. We just been busy. But yeah, like I said, we'll see y'all Thursday. You know what I mean? We're going to have a good show. I know it's going to be an epic one. So tell your friends to tell their friends, because we're going to have that motherfucker on there. I'll make sure I disinfect his face too before he come on, because I don't want no fucking a corner girl on my face and shit by sitting next to him and shit. Like they hit that foot that close to that motherfucker. Go ahead, HK.
We appreciate y'all. This is the Nothing But the Truth show. Could be anywhere in the world, but you here rocking with us. Could be doing anything else, but you rocking with us, and we appreciate that. If you want to be a guest, hit us up. If you want your music played on here, hit us up. If you want any type of promotion on here, just hit us up. Inbox me at Hugh Kefner or Kevin Samuels. Follow my new page, Hugh Kefner. Facebook, block 90 days.
All right.
Yeah.
We out, y'all.